what's up everyone? Lex here, and I am back from my WrestleMania 31 trip. I wanted to do a shorter video just basically showing off some of the stuff I got, as well as some of the footage that I took and the pictures that I took. I did a 3-hour podcast breaking down everything in my trip that I could remember. I talked to a friend about it on the show, so there's someone actually there that I'm bouncing stuff back off, and it's a really good show. I'm probably going to upload it to the channel, so if you haven't checked that out yet, check it out. If it's not on the channel yet, go to rantemradio.com, rantemradio.com. It's up there, I think Friday. So, what did I get? Well, the first thing is I rolled into San Jose on Thursday and decided to go get something to eat after I checked into the hotel with my family. And after we went and got something to eat, we were walking down to the light rail, to head down to the convention center. When I saw someone running, exercising, and it's Roderick Strong, which some of you might not know who that is, but he's a really, really awesome wrestler, really talented, athletic guy, and he wrestles for Ring of Honor and other different promotions like PWG and Evolve and a slew of others. Anyway, he's one of the best wrestlers out there in my opinion, and just seeing him run down the sidewalk by us, I had to stop him and say hi, and he was so nice. Roddy took pictures. He took a picture with me. He talked to my family, talked to my wife, talked to my son before he went on his way again. Just extremely nice, and I couldn't have asked for a better experience to start the weekend. So after that encounter, we went to the light rail, hopped on, and went down to the convention center. And when we got off at our stop at the convention center, the stop is like right across the street. We walked over there, and it just started all sinking in, because the first thing WWE had was like a taco truck-esque thing, a merchandise truck, where they were selling all their shirts and apparel, some toys, whatever you want, merchandise. Past that, because I was gonna go into the superstore that they have and look around. Didn't want to buy anything yet. We did get bombarded by a couple of guys outside selling programs. Now, one of the things that I learned while looking around for first time going to WrestleMania videos is that you can buy the programs pretty much anywhere. They sell them at the Hall of Fame, I believe. They sell them at the WrestleMania event. They sell them at Access. So you have multiple chances to get this. The reason that we bought it, and it was 25 bucks, which a program being that much, I don't know how much programs run, but 25 bucks is a little rich for my blood. But let me grab it, and I'll show you actually why we bought it, and why I'm not actually too sad that I spent 25 bucks on it. So here's the program. It's huge. It's gigantic. This is my head. I mean, it's twice the size, 4 times the size of my head if you want to go boop, 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 boop. But it's reflective. You can see it's on nice photo paper. You open it up, and it's got these really nice pictures of the matches at WrestleMania. Let me show you just one more. So again, I want to get through this kind of quick. Here's a couple more pictures. Just the matches that they have planned for WrestleMania. But if you flip a little bit more, they have these pages here where it has all the wrestlers, and it has a little spot by their name and their picture so they can sign it. So if you didn't bring something specific to sign and someone just happened to be signing there, you can grab one of these and they'll sign it for you. And at Access, which I had quite an experience at Access even before I got through the door, you can hear that on the podcast. Let me find who I'm looking for here. Here we go. So this page got filled up the most, probably. The first person I met was Sami Zayn, which was awesome when I got into Access. I saw he was signing at the NXT booth. The line wasn't that long. Hopped in there, got a signature from him and a picture with him. Also, down here, what's up? It's kind of heavy. Kevin Owens. I don't know if you can see all this, but Kevin Owens signed right there. He was incredibly nice, really down-to-earth guy, just one of us, a wrestling fan. His signature could probably use some work. It's like mine, just a bunch of scribbles. But and then over here is Blake and Murphy, the NXT Tag Team Champions. They were also really nice guys. And let's see, I got a few more from the NXT booth. I got two more, Devin Taylor right there, and then Dana Brooke right over here. And I didn't know who Dana Brooke was, and I didn't really know who Devin Taylor was. I heard the name before, I didn't know, but they were also very nice. And so it was cool to see those people. I think those are the only signatures that I got in here were the NXT people. And honestly, it was kind of the only ones I cared to see, even though I did wait in line for other people. And again, I explained that on my podcast and wasted time. So yeah, and then if you flip it upside down and you turn it the other way, it's actually the Hall of Fame program, which is really awesome. So it kind of pulls double duty. To me, very much worth. I haven't even looked all the way through this yet, but very much worth the $25 that we spent. Really high quality stuff. I got to keep it in good shape. So let me show you some more stuff that I got. So with the programs, they were also selling these see-through bags here. And nothing really special about these except they have the WrestleMania logo on them. And the date, March 29th, 2015. The reason they were selling these, and the reason I bought this, was that Levi's Stadium actually has a very strict bag policy. The NFL does. It basically requires you to bring see-through bags to the stadium for anything you're going to be carrying. At this time that I bought this, I was planning on buying a water bottle, or bringing a water bottle, because water, as I found, is very expensive at these stadiums and arenas. And I was planning on bringing my camera that I'm filming this on right now, and I decided not to do that after I bought the bag. I decided, you know what, I need that to stay. I decided I had enough room in my pocket to bring my phone charger, to bring my camera glasses, my phone, my wallet, and that was pretty much all I needed to bring. So I didn't bring this camera, and I didn't end up bringing the water. I kind of wish I brought the water, but I'm okay with it. I survived. I didn't dehydrate or anything like that. So then I went to the Superstore, and I got this guy right here, Macho Man Randy Savage Pop, all pink attire with the yellow boots. This is not mine. I bought this for a friend, and I need to ship this out to him at the end of this week. So those went pretty fast. They were gone after the first day. So what's cool about the WWE Superstore was that these nice cloth bags right here, they gave out with every purchase. This is the smaller version. If you bought a lot, they gave you a bigger bag. But I mean, this is sturdy stuff. So that was really cool. And we got like 4 of those because we bought all of our stuff separately, it seemed. Not a big deal. We got more bags out of it. We just weren't really sure what we were going to buy. Actually, this shirt I bought in Access because I wanted to buy it at the Superstore, but they were all sold out of my size. And once we got into Access, they had a booth near the back by the NXT signing booth, and they had these for sale. I was able to get my size, no problem. So one of the things about being in an area of WrestleMania is that when you're walking down the street from your hotel to the rail station or to go get some food, WrestleMania is everywhere. In fact, we passed this, it was free, just a little newspaper kind of looking at WrestleMania's top moments. has a little bit more information about WrestleMania and all that good stuff. Plus, it's got the local stuff in there as well. But, you know, just advertisements for the Hall of Fame and articles about Roman Reigns and all that kind of stuff if that gets you off. But I thought it was really cool to just kind of have this as something that, you know, I don't collect newspapers or anything like that, but it was pretty cool. So, speaking of cool little print things, in my hotel, they had these in the lobby, and it's just kind of promoting WrestleMania. It's more so promoting like the restaurants and entertainment they have around, but there are WrestleMania pictures and event information and stuff like that. So it's a cool little thing, nothing major, but they were free, so I thought I'd pick one up. When we were in Access, when we walked into Access, they were giving these away, and I don't know if you can see them from here, but they are tickets to the Marine 4. This is Friday, March 27th at 7 p.m. Camera 12 Cinemas. Let's see, the Marine 4. You and a guest are invited to a special screening of the Marine 4, starring Mike the Miz Mizanin and Summer Rae, featuring an introduction by Damien Mizdow and followed by a Q&A with the film stars, The Miz and Summer Rae. So I did not go to this. I had much better plans than this, but that was cool that if you didn't have something to do on Saturday, free tickets, it was first come, first serve, and they weren't going to allow standing rooms, so you had to be there early, I'm sure. I don't know how many people lined up to see the Marine 4 or not. I have no clue. Didn't hear anything about that event the whole time I was there. So this is something I didn't talk about on my podcast, but cool little thing. So on Friday, I went to the thing I was actually looking forward to the most, and that was the Ring of Honor show, and it was a fantastic show. It was a little bit of a different crowd, a little rowdier of a crowd, but I picked up this shirt right here, this Ring of Honor newer, recent logo shirt. I didn't have any of their shirts with the recent logo on it. On the back it says, "This is Wrestling." They came out with a Canadian shirt that had that design, but it had like a maple leaf in the front, and I just remember that being the coolest thing, and I wanted one. I'm not Canadian or anything, I'm from California, but it just looked awesome, and I wanted one, and I never, you know, bought it, and this was like the closest thing to that Canadian shirt that they had. So I like it, the red pops. I don't have too many colorful shirts, so I thought I'd get this one. Next, we have the second WWE shirt I bought. This WrestleMania shirt. I figured I should get a shirt that says WrestleMania on it, or that I was there at WrestleMania, or whatever. So I picked this one. I like this color scheme. I like the dark gray with the red. There's nothing on the back or anything like that. It's not too fancy. Problem with it is that it's one of those shirts that's 60% polyester, 40% cotton. No, other way around. 60%, is that right? Yeah, 60% cotton, 40% polyester. So it's that really light material, and it was small on me when I just put it on at the hotel, and I wore this to WrestleMania actually, and I washed it when we got home. Turns out after the wash it was way too small, so I am basically donating this shirt to my wife now, I guess, because I can't wear it. On Saturday we went back to the Superstore, not back into Access, but the Superstore where Access was in the convention center, and they were giving out free posters. This is a Razor Ramon poster right here. They're both Razor Ramon actually. This is a Razor Ramon figure poster right here. I don't want to open them up right now. Maybe I can find pictures online and show them off, but they were free, so I decided to grab both of those. And I think that is it on the things that I got front. I didn't spend a whole lot of money. I'm a fairly cheap guy, I guess. I didn't want to spend a whole lot of money. I know there was a few shirts there that looked really cool, and had I had unlimited money, I probably would have bought a ton more. The Superstore was one of the coolest things about the weekend, but I didn't, and I'm happy with what I bought. No regrets right now at all. And it was an interesting experience all around. Just the whole weekend was overwhelming. When I stepped into the stadium for WrestleMania, it was just there's so many people, and the sun is beating down on you, and you're trying to find your seat, and matches are going on in the ring, and it's overwhelming. It overwhelms the senses, and just to be around 76,000 people while they're all screaming and cheering and thinking this is the realest stuff ever. And again, that's not a dig to wrestling, because I watch wrestling. I've watched wrestling for a very long time, but they were literally yelling like this was the Coliseum and these were gladiators actually killing each other. And just the passion from the fans, the passion from the wrestlers, the whole production of everything. It wasn't the greatest WrestleMania ever. It wasn't the worst though. Probably the best in, 8 years or so. Not saying a whole lot though, but I enjoyed it. I enjoyed myself. I'm glad to be home now. Glad to be back making videos. I'm glad to be getting back into the groove of everything here, and just putting it all behind me, having these mementos here, and the videos and the pictures and all that to remind me of the good times that I had down there. So that's it for this video. I just wanted to say I plan to be a lot more active overall on the channel, so expect a variety of videos. If you see something you don't like, don't worry about it. Doesn't mean I'm going to stop doing other stuff. It's just I'm hitting all the stuff I'm interested in and getting those videos out. So thanks for watching this, and I don't want to talk your ear off anymore. I want to get out of here. Again, you can hear the podcast either on this channel or on rantemradio.com. 3 hours, I go into depth with everything, so check that out. Until next time, if you like this video, subscribe, because I will be coming out with a video about tips if you're going to your first WrestleMania, because I was looking all over for those videos and I only found a few, and I think those kinds of videos would definitely help people who are planning to attend their first WrestleMania and have no idea what to do, what to go to, what about transportation and food, and how much do I save, and this and that. So thanks again for watching. Until next time, I'm Lex saying see you later, guys.